So hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here with another versus competition, another FM Cup. It's not the FMPL League Cup semi-finals this time. You'll see from the team names there, it's something completely different. It's the eScottish Cup, organised by the Scottish FA. Wow, in this time of lockdown, the Scottish FA doing an online FA Cup through Football Manager. Absolutely fantastic. Done in association with Children First, the charity. There's information about them down in the description. Organised by Mozza Plays. Hats off to you, Mozza. I was selected as manager of Cowdenbeath. Cowdenbeath. I just love the name Cowdenbeath. Always sounds to me like a real Highlander team, Cowdenbeath. We've been drawn in the second round against Aberdeen. Wow. So, this might be a very short series. I was hoping to do a little run. Like Ben the Sailorman, my passion for FM colleague has been doing with Darlington in the non-league cup. I was hoping we could get a few episodes out of it. As we're a Scottish League 2 team playing Aberdeen. I'm thinking we're probably only going to get this episode out of it, but we're going to show it nonetheless. I am playing Aberdeen, managed by Sheep FM. Okay, so we're going for a variation on the tactic that worked so nicely for my my Sheffield United team against Newcastle. We'll see how it goes though. I'm just going to make a couple of changes here. I often find with these lower level teams that sometimes switching these roles into just like a basic central midfielder is often a better thing to do. I might just put him on support actually. It's often a better thing to do than we're going to make him a poacher as well, I guess. We'll have a target man and a poacher. We could always switch him to pressing forward later. Now, I do like having a pressing forward, so we will stick with that. We'll just move Cox into that position. Chris Renton's going to be our target man. And Kyle Miller will have as a box-to-box midfielder, which means I will put that guy on defend after all. Alright, so thank you, Sheep FM, and sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh, he's going for a 4-2-3-1 with all his Premier League players really going for it. We're probably going to get hammered. But I can live with that, you know. The worst things have happened to me on Football Manager over the years. Oh, terrible foul from McGinn there. Referee, come on, get your cards out. Anyway, the highlight's going to continue here for the Blue Brazil of Cowdenbeath. No, it's not. Okay, I thought we were going to get a nice little highlight there. Anyway, we're going to have to see what happens now. It's Aberdeen. We're only 5 minutes in, and they've got an early attack. Way too much space there. Matty Kennedy smacks it in. Ooh, this is going to be a long match for Cowdenbeath. I do apologise in advance to any Cowdenbeath fans who are watching. Like I said, I do like Cowdenbeath though. I remember as a kid visiting Scotland and like seeing the name Cowdenbeath, seeing it in like the classified fixtures and always pestering my dad anytime we went up to visit my uncle in Scotland. I wanted to go and see a match there, and I wanted to see Cowdenbeath. One time we were supposed to go to see Dundee United, but the match was called off. Anyway, never mind. I never got to watch a match in Scotland in the end. Maybe something for the future. But it's Aberdeen. Oh, they're way too good. You can see a gulf in difference. But a good save by the keeper, Dabrowski. Great name for a Cowdenbeath keeper. It really sounds like a true Highland name. And I'm sorry if it's not a completely Highland team, but maybe, I don't know. I was thinking if I got on a run with this team, I might start a little career where we do like a Cowdenbeath Let's Play save on the channel. If that's something you'd like to see, drop me a like, leave me a comment. It might be something to do once the game's up with FC Andorra. But good save from Dabrowski there. Again, way too easy for Aberdeen to slice through our defence. We've had a shot. That's something. We've had some possession of the ball. Not much, but you know. We stuck in a few fouls, which we always like to see. I picked up a couple of yellows, so we're going to have to watch out for that. But it looks like we might concede another one. No, the goalkeeper is having a pretty good game, it has to be said. He's only been given a 6.7 in the ratings, but just as I say that, Aberdeen get their second on the half-hour mark. Free kick just curled straight over the wall and in. Well, you know, at least when the straw was made, I thought I've got no chance of really, truly embarrassing myself if we'd been drawn against some kind of Scottish Highland or Lowland League team and then we'd been knocked out. That would have been pretty embarrassing. As it is, we've got one of the bigger Premier League teams. I mean, it's not Celtic or Rangers, but it's one of the big teams. And this is a team, obviously, for myself as a Manchester United fan, we have a big affinity for Aberdeen as the place where Alex Ferguson basically cut his teeth as a manager and showed his promise before coming down and leading the Red Devils to glory. So they're a team with prestige. We were never expecting to beat them. I don't know if there's anything to do tactically. Maybe what? I can't believe I left that guy on a ball-playing defender. Okay, so we're putting one no-nonsense centre-back. That's going to be a bit better. We've got no overlap on, so I'm happy for those guys to be full-backs on defend. Right, we're going to focus our play more down the left now, because I think we're just a bit strong there. We're going to take off time wasting. We're going to up the tempo a bit more. And I'm just going to tell the keeper to up the urgency a little bit. Yeah, my opponent's ready this time, because I think, you know, we need to be looking for a few more quick transitions. Sit back, try and soak up the pressure, get a quick counter-attack. I don't see us scoring 2 goals, so, you know, I don't think there's any tactical masterclass here to get Cowdenbeath back into this game. And as there's a chance we go 3-0 down now, no, it goes wide. Okay, we're holding on though. We're giving an account of ourselves, a decent account, maybe not a good account. We'd have to look at perhaps bringing Buchanan off. He's only on a 6.1. Yeah, we're not doing well down the right side. We're getting pretty hammered. But ooh, we're in an advanced position here though. We got a free kick. Mullen lines it up. Is he going to shoot? Yes, he is. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. Tipped round the post. And the chance continues. We've got a corner. My opponent has paused it. We've obviously got him rattled. Sheep FM is panicked and on the ropes. Maybe a substitution. He was trying to kill the highlight, as I've often done in the past. Anyway, it comes out to Hamilton on the edge of the box. Unfortunately, had his back to goal, but he still turns and shoots. Wow, good save by the keeper. That could have been a glorious goal, but it was not to be on this occasion. And now, free kick to us, but unfortunately not in an advanced position at all, about as far away from their goal as you could get. Anyway, we're playing it up. We were going for the long ball, but Aberdeen just muscle us off it. They're a bit rough, this Aberdeen team, as Hedges hits the post. Ooh, and we clear it just about. Bit of a scramble there. Bit of a scramble. I think, you know, if another goal's coming in this game, it's going to be an Aberdeen goal, isn't it? And it's possibly coming very shortly. No, Dabrowski continuing to be a solid pair of hands in the net. I am going to make a substitution. I don't have someone to bring on for this Buchanan guy, unfortunately. I do have someone I can bring on for Fraser Mullen, though, who has not been very good. He can be full-back defend, and I've got this Jordan Allen guy I could bring on up front. I could bring him on, offer something a bit different, play him as a poacher perhaps, just pump the ball up to him. Maybe we'll change some team instructions in a moment, but for now we're just going to ride out the last 30 minutes of this game and hope we just don't get humiliated. Hernandez with the ball thrown into Kennedy. Kennedy just turns the defender. Oh, beautiful sliding tackle, but he very nearly unwittingly gave away an assist there. Okay, I'm switching to low crosses. I don't know. We'll go for mixed crosses, actually. We'll go for mixed crosses. Still with the early crosses. Play for set pieces. We should have had that on earlier. We're going to up the tempo a bit more. And we just want players running onto the ball here. We'll go for long kicks over the opposition defence and see if that helps us out at all. Alright, Cowdenbeath, let's see what you can do in this last 20 minutes. Deary me, that Buchanan guy is down to a 5.9. Absolutely terrible play there. I bet actually he's probably much more suited to this kind of position. So I am going to push him up. I'm going to put him on attack. Maybe push Taylor up there as well, see if he's any good for that. We can play him as an inverted winger, and we'll put that central midfielder on to attack, which he prefers anyway. Just, you know, it's a cup game. There's 15 minutes left. We've nothing to lose from going a bit attacking for this final, like, 12 minutes or so. It could be that we just end up then conceding, but here we go. Buchanan with the ball, plays it to Allen. gets it back. Beautiful play. Oh, that could have been a fantastic goal, and that could have really set up a grandstand finish had it gone forward. Look at all those yellows. Really getting stuck in, these Cowdenbeath boys. And that's what we like to see, isn't it? We can't give these Premier League fancy boys an easy time of it. But we're getting pressure now. We suddenly come to life here. Buchanan with the shot. It was probably going wide anyway, but Lewis saves it, keeps the ball in play. Let's get a Cowdenbeath foot on this ball. But it looks like it's Aberdeen coming forward again. We're hassling them, though. We're hassling them. Obviously, they've got a bit more space now. We've opened things up for them. But very good play from the defender there. Who was that? It was Barr. What a name for a Scottish defender. Barr, who knocks it out for the corner. And he gets the head on it to try and relieve the pressure somewhat. We just can't quite clear it. I guess we've got too much of a gap between our guys back in defence and our striker who stayed up, as Aberdeen just kick it out for no reason. Let's go very attacking for the final few minutes. Let's really, really go for the jugular here. Salvage a bit of pride. See if we can get a goal and at least give some pride to the Blue Brazil. But no, it's Aberdeen who put it beyond doubt. 8 minutes to go. They've just scored their third goal. We don't need to go very attacking anymore. I think, based on the fact that my opponent, Sheep FM, has just paused, he obviously he did something. He did something there to push for that third goal, and it worked. Fair play to him. Buchanan has improved his rating since being pushed into a more advanced position. It's just given our status and given the level of our opponents, that wasn't something I felt comfortable doing from the start of the game. But as we said before, any kind of positive showing here would have been a bonus. We can't be expected to beat a team like Aberdeen unless it's a real kind of rare giant killing occasion. Into the final 5 minutes then. Are they going to cruelly make it 4-0? Yes, they are. Oh, we played so well in this second half, and just as it looked like we were going to get back into it. Oh no, that goal was disallowed. Sorry. As usual, I just don't notice when goals are disallowed on Football Manager sometimes. But yeah, we were given a good account of ourselves. It's just a shame that we've kind of collapsed. I guess tired legs and so on have kicked in, and it looks like Buchanan has kicked out and he's going to get sent off. Okay, well, we've left them with a few bruises anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my final substitution, change up the tactics a bit here. We're going to put Smith into the centre. This is maybe something we should have thought about before. Make him a shadow striker. Obviously, we want to take off a play. We're going to focus play through the middle now, aren't we? Don't need to worry about early crosses. We can shoot on sight and just see what we can get. Can we salvage a goal against the odds? As we're down to 10 men for the final couple of minutes of this match. I don't think it's going to happen though. 4 minutes, a stoppage time, chance for Aberdeen to grab a fourth, and they get it. Ryan Hedges with the header at the far post. There just seemed to be a huge cluster of Aberdeen players there. Obviously that man advantage working out nicely for them. But that's it. That's that. Short series, not really a series at all, just a one-off video then for the eScottish Cup. I will be following Aberdeen and FM Sheep, hoping that they go as far as they possibly can, because then we could say, well, we were knocked out by the winners. So go Aberdeen, go Sheep FM. Don't make it 5-0 though, then I might change my mind. Alright, safe hands from Dabrowski. Not sure what he was doing with the ball there. But anyway, that's going to be that. I think it's coming up now. This is probably the final action of the game. It's going to end with us just knocking the ball about on the touchline. Come on, come on. You're supposed to be very attacking, guys. Come on. I know, you probably think the game's up. But, still. As the Aberdeen fans go wild, they get to celebrate the victory. So, well, kudos to my opponent, Sheep FM. He got the win. He got the job done. He avoided any giant killing slip-up. I got to play in the Scottish Cup under the auspices of the Scottish FA. So, I'm stoked about that. Glad to have been able to take part in this competition. A shame it couldn't be, something more. We couldn't have won. We couldn't have gone on a little bit of a run for you. But it is what it is. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you follow the eScottish Cup, follow the tournament, show your support for Aberdeen so we can say we were knocked out by the winners. But for now, I'm Dodgy Gamer, and I'll see you again soon.